Y'all, I don't want to hear nothing about the hair. I don't. I don't want to hear nothing about the hair. But look, yesterday when I was sitting there eating, I had an epiphany, right? Let me see that, babe. Turn it down a little bit so they can hear mom. Grand Rising Kings and Queens. Yesterday when I was sitting there eating, I had an epiphany now. Listen, hear me out, right? Remember I had told y'all I got my car towed at the supervised visits place Friday. What I'm thinking about is when I went back to the place, me and Samaje, it was some people standing in the hallway like they were ready, like they were prepared for something. So I wasn't really paying no attention to them, but I noticed like they were standing there like they were preparing for something. So I was looking like, what's going on? But I didn't pay them no mind. I was just talking to the lady who do the supervised visits with my son, that be in the room with my son. So she just kept saying, she said she was sorry, she's sorry 59,000 times, 59,000 times, she's sorry or whatever. So I was like, that's okay. And she was taking my documents and she was getting a copy of it. So she just kept saying apologizing, and I was trying to get her to realize it wasn't her fault. It wasn't nobody's fault. Accidents happen. It wasn't nobody's fault. Accidents happen or whatever. She was making copies of the documents, da 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 da. But what I thought about yesterday was, what if all that was like a test or a game to see if I was gonna snap out inside the supervised visitation place? Like, cause you can't tell me nobody was looking out the window. And then when I played the video back, the lady was like, it was like everybody was just acting so eerie and shit, like eerie. And then they was like, and she was like, thank you for being so patient, thank you for da 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 da. But it was other people standing around with clipboards and shit, and they was doing little stuff like standing there. But then when me and Samaje walked back into place, they all stood up straight with their motherfucking clipboards and was like, I guess it was look like a little bit like they was taking notes on what was finna transpire. Like if I was finna curse these people out, what did I say to them? Was I uptight? Did I have an attitude? Because I noticed, I'm just thinking back on the situation. And when I made it to the supervised visits place, it be a girl like from the LGBT community. She worked there. She be at the front desk. So this particular day, she wasn't there. She was in the back, and she was like on the side in the back with the coworkers, and I heard them like snickling and laughing type shit. Da 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 da. So I'm sitting in the lobby like, where the fuck is everybody at? Like, it's odd that ain't nobody here. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Da 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 da. So maybe they didn't never come out. I sat there the whole time by myself. She came out maybe when they bought Samaje out. The lady at the front desk, she came out. Then when I discovered my car was gone, I called back inside the place like 9-10 times. Then nobody answered the phone. I put the code in, the keypad, I couldn't get an answer on the keypad. I'm like, what's going on? We just left from out of the supervised visitation place. I can't get them on the phone. I'm dialing the keypad to go back upstairs to tell them what's going on. Like, for real, I'm thinking back on this. So I had went across the street and went in the store and called me an Uber. So some just told me to call another line and get through. So when I called the other line, I got through. I'm like, yeah, my car been towed, da 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 da. And they was like, where are you? I was like, I'm in the Uber on my way up there. So I had to call the other line. The lady who be in the room supervising the visits, I couldn't get home like I done called her 9, 10, 12, 11 times, you know. So I get in the Uber to go to the place where it had towed my car. But I'm telling you, I feel like in my heart, anytime you dealing with any type of facility and you had kids, they are mandated to report you to DCFS. Those people are damn people. Look at how I dress, how Samaje dress every time I bring come in there. And she always like, you and your son dress so nice. Yeah. And then my friend was like, yeah, they looking to see if your son got a snotty nose, if he, if he's well kept up. They looking at all that confirmation. They're looking for all that. So when I bought the papers back, yeah, hell yeah. So when I bought the papers back, showing them how much the car was gonna be and all that, she was like, I thank you for being so patient. I'm so sorry that happened. And I was like, stop apologizing. Stuff like that happens. Da 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 da. You're not to blame. I'm not to blame. It is what it is, I believe when I walked in, old girl who sit at the front desk, they were all at the window looking. This is my scenario and can't nobody take it from me. I believe she wasn't at the front desk when I walked in because all of them was at the front, at a window looking. Watching my car get towed. Yeah. Watching my car get towed. When my car got towed, she came back in there and sat in the office. You know what I'm saying? They were prepared not to answer the phone. Like, here she goes. She's calling to say her car got towed. Let me tell you something about people who try to get you to snap. People who try to get you to snap because they don't believe you're the anointed person that you are. Can't nobody make me snap. I'm not finna go crazy because me and God is here. Me and Jesus is here. You see what I'm saying? You probably having a rougher time in life than I am, and you're trying to get me to snap. I'm the blessed one. I'm supposed to be sitting back, relaxed like I am. You're not going to get me to snap. I'm not finna snap for what? So all my blessings God has blessed me with thus far to get taken away because you're trying to prove a point that you're a miserable MFer and you trying to bring me down to the pits of hell with you. Point two, I want to bring up supervised visits. So yesterday, the GAL, my lawyer, me, and his father came to a lightweight agreement. I want to talk about this. This the agreement. His father is to have 3 months supervised visits at the place. I get full custody of Samaje. I get full decision making of Samaje. Virtually, he has no rights because it's But after the 3 month supervised visits in the facility, I have to meet him at a public place once a week. Thank you. Once a week for an hour. They suggest it be at a park. They suggest it be at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm suggesting.
Mommy.
What's Samaje?
Mommy.
I didn't know you wanted it back. I didn't know you wanted it back. They suggest it be at a park or Chuck E. Cheese. Hear me out. If I did all this to get away from you because it's a criminal order protection, why would I go back around you, psychopath? For you to meet your son for an hour. I got to take your son to the park for an hour to meet and play with you. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to sit there. That opens up the door for more abuse. I think that opens up the door because I can be walking to hand you to my J and you can say anything that'll aggravate, irritate me, gaslight me into lashing out. And then here you go putting the phone in my face trying to prove a point because you want to get out that order of protection and make me look like the aggressor. So I feel like that's opening up the door for some more abuse to me. We can meet at a police station. How about them apples? You want to meet in a public state? You want to meet in a public place? The police station is pretty public to me. That way, if you verbally abuse me, you have somebody lamping, you want to bring your girlfriend kids again, the police gonna tell you ain't none of that fuck shit allowed. I can't control something at a public place, but me and the police can control what go on at the station. Hey man, listen, I'm in this situation. Mommy. I got to order protection. You gonna drink them all and you're not gonna save anything for your lunch?
Mommy.
Okay, you gonna drink them all and you're not gonna save anything for your lunch. Here you go, babes. You don't have any more left for your lunch. I should have packed extra, but I didn't think you was gonna consume both of them. You want me, same person that put a gun to my head in front of your child. Y'all, I don't get it. I don't think it's about don't. Hear me out. I don't think it's about he wants to be around his son. I don't think it's about Samaje. I think that narcissist wants to get back around me, any form, any fashion. Because at the supervised visits, I come in the front door, he go in the back door, he leaves out the back door, I leave out the front door. We never see each other. We never see each other at the supervised visits. Never bump into each other, never see each other. They not finna let it happen. So how do we go through this phase until we go? How do we get from that phase to meet up with him on your own at a park? We go from we don't see each other at all to meet up with him, Angie, on your own at a park. Bro, what? Meet up with him on my own at a park? Hell no. We can meet at the police station, bruh. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what you got going on. I don't trust you. I would never trust you, dude. I would never trust you, sir. Let's meet at the police. You a criminal anyway. You know, you probably been to the station 59,000 times. You're a criminal. You know, you should feel at home. You ain't doing nothing. Why should it bother you? Let's meet up at the police station so you can spend an hour there visiting your son. I'm not finna meet up with you at no motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese for your crazy, the new supply with her crazy obsessed ass. Could be in there playing with her kids and make it seem like it's a coincidence and a whole bunch of shit break, you know, just get out. No, I don't trust y'all bitches. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna tell my lawyer, let's meet up at the police station. Period. Put that option on there. Make sure she put that option at the police station on there. Cause I'm not meeting up with you at no motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese. No amusement parks. I don't care if it was Disney World, bruh. I'm not meeting up with you. Only option I'm giving you is the police station. I don't want to be around you because you probably done wrote down a list of fuck shit you want to say when you see me to try to tear my self-esteem down, to try to tear my mothering down, to try to tear anything down. See, they won't let you say that stuff at the supervised visits. So you say, I'm going to hold it. And I know you got a friend. Listen, sir. I know you got a friend that then schooled you about the process of the supervised visits, because all y'all woman beaters, all you and your friends, they are woman confirmation. Birds of a feather flock together. So they been through it. They baby mama then banned them from seeing their son too, because they got tired of getting their head beat in too. Hello. So they probably done said, listen, man, all they gonna do is you do this and this was gonna happen. So they done schooled you, sir. They done schooled you on the process. You ain't just going there blind. You had one of your friends that's a woman beater too. Baby mama and put charges on them too and say, man, this is what's gonna happen, and then you gonna do this, and then be patient. You gonna get to it. Y'all gonna get to the point where you have to meet up at the park with her. Like, bro, chill. You gonna see her again. She gonna be back, and then that's when you spit your game again and pull on the heartstrings. No. See, your friend schooling you. But my discernment is better. My discernment then kicked in. Nah, bro. Ain't no parks. I don't want to be around you. I don't want us to grace each other with each other's presence. Police station and police station only. Period. It's a public place. It's public. Think I'm finna look like this and pull up to the park and Samaj did? I'd be a nervous wreck. Oh, hell no. 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 Put police station on there. Please. So if you get the, oh, she won't go to this park. Oh, I said Chuck E. Cheese. Oh. Read on there that police station is an option too, sir. Sir, do you see police station? Okay, well, I feel safer at the police station. Yeah. Go. I'm gonna ask them to go back there and make me a fingerprint collage. I'm not just fuck. Just be in there observing and then kicking the bobos, in the police station. Man. Like, what she's here for, old superfan? They probably, matter of fact, that's the police station. They probably got an office in the back dedicated to that. Yeah. So come on, sir. Let's go to the police station because I'm not finna put my life in jeopardy. You, your new supply, your flying monkeys. I don't want none of that action, bruh. No. I'm straight on that. I'm straight on that. Let me get over. I'm straight on that. Let me get over it, bro. Damn. Thank you. I'm straight on that. My discernment is better than your homeboys, than them beat they baby mama head in, schooling you on the steps what's gonna happen between me and you. Did they tell you we gonna end up at the police station? Because I'm not going, not at gunpoint, and you already put a gun to my head. That's why we in this situation. I love my life. Narcissists be jealous as fuck. Yeah, the ones you laying down and sleeping with, you're sleeping with the enemy. They be jealous as fuck. I broke away from that man. Now that I'm in my condo and I'm doing better, and got man here. Who do she think she is to leave me and to level up? Bam! Yeah, he would choke the living life out of me. I don't want to be around that man. I don't trust him. It's not about Samaje. He don't pay a dime in child support. He ain't never bought him none. No buy him no shoes, no clothes, no nothing. So tell me, thank you. Your daddy don't buy you nothing. Your daddy don't buy you nothing. But fighting for an hour because his homeboys done told them, you gonna get around her again. Watch. You fighting for that hour because you want to be around me. You got something on your chest to get off, so you want to be around me. You want to ask me some questions and look at me up and down because you're obsessed. Weirdo. Well, we at the police station, fam. Get out of here. We at the police station, fam. We ain't at Now Park. We at the police station. Sir, how about them apples? So, sorry to put a damper in y'all plans. Anything go down. Oh man, she was at the police station from 1:55 to 2:55. All of a sudden she leave here and something happened to her. Documented. Go get him. The last person she was around was her baby daddy. Get him. Got him. Discernment. That's it. End of story. Police station. And I'm done. I ain't finna be wrecking my brain. I ain't finna be nervous. I ain't finna be scared. One and done. Police station. Fuck. You finna be me meeting up at the park like we co-parenting. I'm gonna be standing there while you pushing my son on the swing because you was granted an hour supervised visits. No. Fuck no. Hell no. Motherfucker be like, I got him. Come get her. I got him. We ain't gotta find her. We ain't gotta chase her. She right here. She right now. And I got Samaja and I'm take Samaja and run off that bitch. Police station. Police station. Police station down